An orca named Keiko once became one of Hollywood's most unusual stars. In 1993, the film Free Willy introduced audiences to a captive killer whale rescued by a young boy. But Willy was not a computer effect. He was a real animal, and his real name was Keiko. Keiko was captured near Iceland in 1979 when he was around 2 years old. He was later sold to facilities in Canada and Mexico, where he spent years living in artificial pools. At an aquarium in Mexico City, Keiko learned to jump, turn, perform, and respond to cameras. Those trained behaviors eventually earned him the role of Willy. The film became an international success, and Keiko became famous almost overnight. But audiences soon discovered an uncomfortable truth. The whale celebrated for escaping captivity on screen was still living inside a small pool in real life. Public pressure grew, and a campaign began to move Keiko into better conditions and eventually return him to the ocean. Contrary to a popular story, Keiko did not personally earn or own millions of dollars. The money raised in his name paid for medical care, transportation, a seawater enclosure, and years of rehabilitation. The Free Willy Keiko Foundation was established in 1995. In 1996, Keiko was moved to Oregon for treatment. 2 years later, he returned to Iceland and began learning how to survive in the sea. In 2002, Keiko finally left his enclosure and swam into the North Atlantic. But returning to the ocean did not make him fully wild. Keiko approached wild orcas, but never permanently joined them. He continued seeking contact with people and depended on human care. In December 2003, Keiko died near the coast of Norway. Pneumonia was widely reported as the cause. Keiko never inherited an owner's fortune, and he never possessed wealth of his own. What he earned was attention. That attention became an enormous and controversial rescue effort. Whether that effort should be remembered as a success or a failure remains an open question.